Rachel, we've seen the packaging,
Right.
and you've critiqued the delivery times.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're about to critique the ordering process, checkout, and post-checkout experience. So let's start with your first luxury retailer.
Sure. We're going to start with Barney's.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that Barney's has a really nice mobile site. And everything was pretty smooth. It let me check out as a guest. It didn't make me register on the site first. However, the big problem was that it wouldn't let me complete the transaction. It just kept saying over and over that, the site isn't working and, to call this number or whatever. And I could see that an affluent consumer would get pretty frustrated because you'd have to actually go online to finish the checkout process.
And the next?
And the next is Bergdorf Goodman.
Mm-hmm.
And Bergdorf's mobile site isn't optimized. I hear that they are working on it right now, but as of right now, it's not optimized at all. So, I had to do a lot of pinching and zooming. I had to, enter all the information on a very small screen, which made it, pretty frustrating. But, as for search efficiency and everything like that, it was pretty much the same as the site, which is good.
And we're talking about the iPhone.
Yes, this is the iPhone. Everything was done on the iPhone platform.
Great. All right, next.
The next is Bloomingdale's, and I thought that Bloomingdale's had a, great seamless transaction. It was nice to look at. It was very efficient, and I have absolutely no problem with Bergdorf's experience. Bloomingdale's experience.
Great.
The third is Neiman Marcus, and similar to its sister company, it doesn't have a Bergdorf Goodman. It doesn't have a mobile optimized site, so that was another thing. Just a lot of pinching and zooming, very small screen, couldn't really see anything. But as for search and everything like that, the product came up right away.
Great.
So that was good. For Nordstrom, Nordstrom was fine. It just kind of lacked the aesthetics. It's very plain. There wasn't really a lot to look at. But Bergdorf's does have free shipping, which is a newly implemented feature, which was really nice. And you got a gift at checkout, which is another big thing.
You mean Nordstrom has?
Nordstrom, yeah.
You said Bergdorf.
I'm sorry, Nordstrom.
Great, thank you. And final?
And then Saks Fifth Avenue, it was, nice to look at and the aesthetics were good. The only thing is I wasn't registered as a user and it wouldn't let me check out unless I had gone to my desktop and made a username and then waited for it to confirm it and then went back on the mobile site. So that can be very frustrating for consumers that aren't already Saks customers.
And then you got some follow-up emails, right?
Right. I got some follow-up emails from Bergdorf and Neiman Marcus, and they said, we can't process your order, please call us, and I did, and they said that, everything was okay, so I'm not sure why I got those emails. But
And those are the only two retailers?
yes.
And how much did this lipstick cost?
It was $30.
And it was uniform across all retailers?
Correct. And, some paid for shipping, or you had to pay for shipping, and some you did not.
So the only ones who paid for shipping were Nordstrom?
Right. Right.
So Nordstrom offered free shipping and everybody else you had to pay?
Yes.
And so overall, if you had to judge from this, buying experience and the follow-up and the emails, who were you satisfied most with?
I was most satisfied with Bloomingdale's. Like I said before, everything was, very easy. You didn't have to register as a user or anything like that. And, it was, nice to look at. There weren't any problems. I went through it in about 3 minutes, knowing what I wanted and searching and everything. And then Nordstrom's was also a close second because it had a free gift with purchase, but it wasn't as nice to look at, and I think it just took a little while longer to load.
Great, thank you.